Hello and welcome everybody to episode 48 of Diggy's Dungeon. Another weekly discussion of weekly releases between me and my wonderful viewers. So let's get one of those wonderful viewers in now. It's of course T. Here she comes. Hello T.
Hello.
How are you today?
I am good. How are you?
I am mildly annoyed with technical difficulties. Other than that, fine.
Oh dear. Well, I really hope that I am not going to cause any issues this week.
Well, your name's not Accio, so you probably won't. But we'll see.
I did last time, but let's see. Let's see.
I think last time was something to do with mine, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Okay. Well, fingers crossed for a successful week.
Yeah, let's see.
So, to ensure we start off with a bang, I am bringing a song by New Girl Group.
Can't stop laughing. Come on, T, this is serious business.
I am bringing a song by a new girl group called Posse.
Yep.
With their song Macaroni Cheese.
Okay, let's get into the song before T pees herself laughing. Here we go.
Yum yum yum. Yum 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 yum.
Macaroni cheese is a dish of cooked macaroni pasta and the cheese sauce, most commonly cheddar sauce.
Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. On the cream, pop it like a cheese. On the cream, pop it like a cheese. Flow, salt, pepper, da, sugar, just eat it up. Dripping on my body, 모든 cheddar cheese, eat it up. What you mean is no 맛이라 말해, don't just make it up. 그러고 먹지 easy peasy 이미 너네 입으로 yeah. Macaroni ever try yeah. 먹다 보니 마카야야야. Got me so crazy, yeah, wanna shake it. 펌 some soda, 다 같이 gathering. It's necessary, party, goalie 없이 입으로 goalie. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese. Put it in the freezer, ooh, ice. Breakfast to dinner, so nice. 365 하루 종일 in your mouth. 마카로니 돈이 마카로니 아니라 going more. I'm just cheesy, 얼른 come and taste it. I just want it but don't make my body. 자꾸 떨어오지 마, 좀 밑에 그래 taxi. 양념 피노 카버리's racing. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Macaroni cheese, I got macaroni cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese. Under cream, pop it like a cheese. Shut it like it greasy, shut it like it cheesy. Shut it like it greasy, shut it goes it's like it's hot. Shut it like it greasy, shut it like it cheesy. Shut it like it greasy, shut it goes it's like it's hot.
Okay, T, what did I do to deserve this? What? Didn't get any of that.
So yeah, I mean it's certainly a statement.
Is it? I thought it was just like a tutorial.
But honestly, the microwave noises really tricked me. I genuinely thought I'd left something cooking. So it was kind of disappointing.
God.
But yeah, so I don't know if this is like going to be the new thing now with songs like this, or like baggy jeans, and now this. It's like, I don't know. I feel like I I don't know. I feel like at some point I was wanting more like joke, fun songs, but like I'm not sure this is quite it, and I don't know why.
Yeah, this is not the
I-
direction of fun songs I wanted.
No, I'm not sure what the macaroni cheese is like representing. That someone might need to help me out here. I'm really trying to work it out.
Shorty like it greasy. Shorty like it cheesy.
Yeah, but
Put it
feel
in
like
the
I'm
freezer.
not quite getting.
Brr.
But what is it? What am I missing? What is it?
Who fucking cares, man, honestly?
What is it representing? Come on, Swither.
Pop it like a cheese.
Like, how do I pop like a cheese? Like what? Like a cheese? How does cheese
They just
pop?
like macaroni cheese, I guess. I don't know.
Anyway.
I'm struggling to really decipher anything else from it.
I'm not sure what the deal was with this group, because I feel like there was quite a lot of buzz about them debuting, but they went on a show where it's just a group.
Yeah, what are these girls from? I have no idea. I remember hearing the name Young Posse before they debut, but I don't know why.
Yeah, I do as well. I feel like they're from Brand New Music.
Oh, okay. Wow.
No, wait, no, they're not. No,
I was
they're
going
not.
to say
No,
that
they're
that
not.
label's fallen if that's the case.
No, sorry, they're not. Beats Entertainment.
Okay, I don't know that one.
Brand New Music is the other one I'm going to talk about.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, Jesus Christ.
Like,
10 years ago they were
God.
making beautiful things with Verbal Gent and Sunny, and now they're here with this, Apparently.
Sorry,
At
everyone.
least it's not
If you're
quite that
looking
bad, but... Oh, hey,
yeah,
Accio.
if you were looking for an informative show, then you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, so they look super, super young. Like they
Yeah.
look really, really young, and they sound really young. So I don't know how young we are talking.
Yeah.
But yeah, they definitely look young.
They seem like 15, 16-year-olds to me.
They do, don't they?
Yeah. But I say that about so many groups these days. It just seems to be the kind of faces that they're scouting at the moment.
I'm trying to find out, but
They're in DSP Media. Jesus Christ. What happened to DSP?
19, 19, 17, 15, 13.
Oof, okay.
So we've got one that's extremely young.
Yeah, makes sense. I guess that's why they made such a childish song.
I feel like I'm not quite getting something. I don't know what the macaroni cheese is representing. I have no idea, but I'm obviously not the target audience. I'm just not really getting it. But it is kind of catchy, and
If
they
you
are
say
doing
anything
something-
enough times in a row, it will become catchy.
that is true. And
That's not
literally
because this
just
is well
what they're
done.
doing.
Like, it's literally just saying macaroni cheese like a million times in a row. This is
What
like,
did it say on her?
you know what this is? This is the modernization of lip services yum yum.
Yeah. What did it say on her lip? Did it say no
Oh,
goalie?
I think so, yeah.
Right.
Some
okay.
fake bad girl shit or whatever. It's all this stuff is, you hear the beat and you immediately know what this song's going to be. In terms of like, we're going to rap in the same old rhythms. We're going to mention the same old slang terms. Like, it's just yawn inducing.
Yeah. But the whispering, the way the whispering and the way their voices sounded like super, super clear and close to the mic was kind of jarring. It was very, very close, wasn't it? And very, very clear. But
Yeah.
it meant that the voices sounded super clear. Shame none of them were particularly like stand out. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really know what I was expecting. I suppose that I don't know. I'm just not quite getting it. Clearly, I'm just too old for this, you know?
Yeah. I feel too old for this too. I just
the nails as well. Like, what are we doing with nails? Why is this a thing? Like,
because you got to make it
these.
as unappealing as possible, right?
Oh, I just can't. Like, the nails are too long. Yeah, but it is kind of weirdly addictive though, in the way that baggy jeans is. But I much prefer baggy jeans to this.
Yeah, I find that this repulses me, where baggy jeans makes me laugh.
Yeah, I really hope it's nothing sexual. I remember Moose saying something.
Yeah, Moose was saying that the lyrics are very sexual, so maybe that's what the macaroni cheese is supposed to be.
I think, wasn't she saying that there had been like talk somewhere about all that jazz? So that must have been.
Probably. I mean, most of the time when people are talking about food in a song, that's what they're talking about. Unless it's fucking Samuel So talking about avocados and playing Diablo, like he actually just wants avocados.
Playing Diablo, peeling avocado, running Riverside,
But most people, that's not what the food is.
Why can't we just enjoy unadulterated food? Like,
I know.
Pop it like a cheese on the cream.
I think trying to extrapolate meaning from this is only going to make your brain rot. I think like we should just let it be the stupid, dumb song that it is.
Flour, salt, pepper. Fine.
The members supposedly wrote the lyrics, so probably best not to read that far into it. It was written by 2 members of this group. Okay, so writing is not their strong suit. We know that for the future. Let's see how they do going on.
Put it in a freezer. Breakfast to dinner every day. Do you want me to call a taxi? What, do they get a bad tummy from it or something? Shorty like it greasy. No, I'm just not. It's not registering. I'm not getting it. It's not happening, I'm afraid.
Why do all of our joke songs have to be rap adjacent now?
Yeah.
Why can't we have fun, stupid pop songs instead? That's what I want.
The bass line is okay at points, but it's so like minimal. Like there's just so not much going on. It's yeah. I'm amazed that Swither is supporting this, honestly.
I'm not. This is the kind of bullshit he would get way into. You know how this is with Swither. If something weird and unappealing comes out, usually Swither likes it.
I don't get it.
But the fact that it has a fucking key to the city and a position on the board is, like, unbelievable. You know?
Brian, please
what are
come
you
on a
two
call and
doing?
defend yourself, please.
Okay, Accio restoring order, giving it life in prison. I like to see it. But, yeah, I just... What is there to like here? I don't see what there is that's appealing musically at all.
Unless it's an advert song that we've just totally missed.
Yeah, but there's no brand called macaroni cheese. It's just a dish that everyone knows, you know? I don't know. I think it's just a bad song we're reading way too into.
There's some B-sides, but Swither said don't listen to one.
I won't be aiming to, don't you worry.
Posse up.
천국에서 fire rainbow 맞고 나면 하게 돼 있어 You gon' love it Oh you feeling this vibe 다시 다르게 I'm right 다시 다르다 high
OTB, what does that stand for? Oh my god, I've never felt so old. And cooing. So I'll perhaps check those out and see what else there is. I love that this girl, like part of her outfit is those cushion things you wear on a plane, like.
God.
And she's just got it constantly around her neck whilst dancing. And yeah, there's some interesting style choices for sure. But because of all the other stuff going on, you don't really notice so much.
Mm. Yeah,
Anywho.
I can't say they're going to be on my radar from this, to be honest.
No.
Other than
Shall we
like to
move on?
avoid. But you know,
Yeah.
yeah, let's move on because we don't have
Okay.
anything interesting to say about this song, and it has nothing interesting to say.
No.
Right.
But at least we've covered it. Job done. Tick that one off the list.
Yep, tick
we
the
can
box.
move on from
Never
it.
have to listen to it again. Woo! Let's
Yeah.
go. You know what I think about that? I love the fact that I don't have to listen to that again.
Okay, so I believe that the next song is a debut from a new boy group
Nope.
called Younite. Oh
Nope.
no, it's not.
Nope,
Okay,
they've been
right,
out. They
ignore
had
me.
a song called, or what was it called, like Bad Cupid or something like that. It was
Oh, right.
fucking
Is this-
atrociously bad. So it's definitely not a debut. I gave that
There's
worst
someone
noise, I think, last year, maybe. It was
Well,
horrible.
Like I said, if you're looking for something educational and informative, then this may not be the place, or certainly not Michael's anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway, so this is Younite with Love It.
Yeah, let's see if we love it. Here we go.
정했어 난널 그렇듯 너와의 대화에 좋아해 다 널 따라서 같은 답을 했지 한마디씩 주고받을 때 난 널 닮아가게 돼 다 get up attention get up wait yeah 언제든지 I'm ready just tell me I got you 네가 원한 걸 원해 I'll be the one for you 널 위해 뭐든 할 수 있는데 Baby 알려줘 너 말해 전부 what you wanna try yeah 말해 전부 what you wanna try yeah 당연하게 따라가게 돼내 대답은 love it I love 난 정했어 고민 끝났어 이유는 없어 애초에 너였으니까 난 정했어 고민 끝났어 You know I love for real love for real 파란 하늘 구름 같은 perfect view Oh yeah yeah 보고 있는 네 미소는 masterpiece 넌 알 수가 없겠지만 I like you 바보 같지만 난 주 너만 생각해 내 하루의 전부를 채운 you Whenever you are ready just tell me I got you 원한 건 단 한 가지 I'll be the one for you 널 위해 뭐든 할 수 있는데 Baby 알려줘 말해 전부 what you wanna try yeah 말해 전부 what you wanna try yeah 당연하게 따라가게 돼내 대답은 love it I love 난 정했어 고민 끝났어 이유는 없어 애초에 너였으니까 난 정했어 고민 끝났어 You know I love it for real love it for real Hey we in the house hey we are on our way Hey we in the house hey we are on our way And we're gonna party 난 지금 너에게 Running to you 1, 2, 3 go 모두가 원하지 영 같은 story 투정 부리지 말고 내게로 hurry 네 맘을 싹쓸이 포장해 nicely 밤 넘어가기 전에 I wanna make you mine 말해 전부 what you wanna try yeah 말해 전부 what you wanna try yeah 당연하게 따라가게 돼내 대답은 love it I love 난 정했어 고민 끝났어 이유는 없어 애초에 너였으니까 난 정했어 고민 끝났어 You know I love it for real love it for real
we're in the house and we are on our way. How are you, T?
Oh, I'm so glad you didn't say, do you love it? Well done. Well done.
Well, when they have a stupid lyric like that, I have to do it.
Yes. They're in the house, but also on their way.
Yeah, they're on their way from the house, right? But where are they going to? That's the question. That's what I want to know.
Who knows? Who knows? So I absolutely love this song. I don't know why I decided to click on it, because I don't tend to click on random boy group songs that people post, especially Gachi. No offense, Gachi. But I think it's because she said it was boring, actually, and that made me think, I might like.
There's a
it
chance.
Yeah, because I tend to like boring stuff. And as soon as I clicked on it, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be for me, because it had the odd boop 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 boop, like anything. As many of you know, anything with like arpeggio, boopy boops, I will tend to love it, with some nice chords, and it just did it for me straight away. This is one of those common cases where I very much am focused on the song, and the voices. I kind of, because I'm so enamored by the makeup of the song, I tend to ignore the vocals, because they are pretty atrocious in this song throughout, like incredibly weak vocals. But this song is like lovely song, and it's been put together really well, aside from the random like section which is just like, why? Oh dear. Anyway, the way the rhythms sort of pull around are really nice as well. It's got all the ingredients for a good success with me, and it's really pretty, and I've been playing it a lot. It's got lots of layers to it, and it's been, the backing track at least has been put together quite thoughtfully. But obviously, you know, if you've got people that can't sing, there's only so much you can do, and unfortunately their voices sound rubbish. But hear me out. Imagine this as a New Jeans song. This is what I'm thinking. This could be so.
I don't think that their
perfect for them.
vocals are going to rescue this either, to be honest.
I think they would make it, because I think it needs that sort of chilled, like slightly, anyway, the kind of chilled, slightly like lackluster, pretty sort of energy and voices that New Jeans could bring. I think it could sound, and like with the kind of retro feel, I think it could have been great. Even like the choreo, I could imagine them doing it as well. So yeah, imagine this as a girl group song. I'm thinking New Jeans, it could have been great. Unfortunately, the vocals are rubbish, but luckily I can see past that. And I like something about the music video. I don't know if they've put a certain filter on the majority of the video or something, but it just has a bit of a like sort of something quite off, like a bit of a mysterious feel, or like some sort of tinge to it that I can't quite put my finger on, but it feels a bit like to me, it's like a longing for summer kind of feeling.
It looks like maybe
which is-
slightly lower frame rate than usual to me, but I could be wrong.
Well, whatever it is, and this girl's kind of sweet, and yeah, I just quite liked it. I know that Gachi said she was annoyed because it's something about this company that has other groups that should be receiving more
Because she
attention.
likes Big Dick Club, you know, what are they called, BDC? And they
yeah.
get shit canned for these guys, so so she's mad. Good old Big Dick Club.
What have they done? They're not the Moon Boys, are they?
Moon, and more Moon. That's what they've done.
Oh, that is them.
They're the Moon fuckers.
Yeah.
The Big Dick Club Moon fuckers. That's what they're in. Yeah. I don't know if different lackluster vocals are going to save this song for me. I just think, like, why do we keep giving these good songs to these, like, groups that can't fucking sing? These are like the male triple S right now. It's so frustrating. True. These songs are like pretty well done, and then they give them to these fucking bums that can't sing, and I'm like, why are you here? Like, it's so frustrating.
It is.
Just what happened to having vocalists in this fucking industry? Jesus Christ. Really disappointing. Also, I've realized why I think this sounds good, because it sounds to me like kind of a variation of Blue Orangeade by TXT.
Oh yeah, I totally know what you mean.
The good part of the chorus sounds quite like that song. And that song has the same fucking issue that the vocals sound like shit. Why can't we have these songs with good vocalists? It's so frustrating.
It's like sometimes it bothers me, but as you know, normally if I love the actual song enough, I can just completely ignore the vocals basically, and I'm just so into hearing all the
I wish I could.
That I'm just like swimming in that and like swimming in the chords. I'm actually like pretending to swim right now.
You're doing the breaststroke.
Yeah, I am. I literally am. Still doing it. Yeah. So I'm swimming in all that, swimming in the chords and the lovely layers, and I just sort of ignore it.
I wish I could do that. I really do.
Know, and I know you can't, but like, would you rather have like terrible vocals that are like produced to sound, well, I suppose you wouldn't really get that, would you? Because they'd never just let like rubbish vocals completely. Basically, I don't know what I'm asking. But I'm basically saying, would you rather have like more produced vocals that then sound more good, but they've been produced, or like worse vocals, but they've done less to them?
So is this like the same vocal take? Like it's one vocal take, and do I want them ultra overproduced or underproduced?
Yeah.
Under.
Yeah.
100% under.
Yeah. Oh well, I really like the song and I have been playing it a lot. In fact, I haven't necessarily been playing it, but Spotify keeps like throwing it to me when I've listened to other things, and I've never ever skipped it. I'm always like, oh yeah, this is a good song. I've been liking this. So no idea who these boys are. Don't really care. They look so young and I couldn't care less, to be honest. But yeah, really nice song, and I should probably check out what else they've done. In fact, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
Have
yes,
fun
I
when
think
you get to Bad Cupid. Good lord.
Oh, did you try? Oh no, I didn't. No, as in on this EP.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's on this EP, but
because there's one called Cupcake, which could be promising. There's one called Fizzy Soda Love, but in Fizzy the I is an exclamation mark, so I should definitely avoid that.
Have they got one called like cheese toasty with Marmite on? Because I might like that.
No, the egg and soldiers.
Yeah.
No,
crumpets well buttered. You know, like I'll take that.
They've got one called Chili Pop, but only with one.
Fucking
L,
everything's
so
just food. What's going on?
And they've got one called A Star Called You, which is probably a ballad, so I'll avoid that one as well. So I might try Cupcake just because, but otherwise.
Oh God!
Please for this song, but I'll probably play it for a bit and then move on.
Yeah.
Move on and on and on.
Sounds about right. I'll just keep moaning that these guys suck until they start sending out guys that don't suck.
I really need. What was the other one called? Did you say?
What? Oh, the bad one. I think it's called Bad Cupid. It's
and
shit.
What was the noise?
There's this horrible, like, skin crawly, high pitched synth noise in it that's like really unpleasant.
Okay, I'll go
Can't
listen
miss
to it after. Okay, well, those are my 2 songs for the week. Nothing else has majorly stood out. I've been mostly replaying, as always, older stuff and Jimmy Brown and a little bit of bits and bobs.
Jessica
and
in your
that's it.
life.
Pardon?
A little bit of Jessica in your life.
Shut up.
Gotta be done.
All right. Well, look forward to hearing what else we've got this week. And thanks for hosting again. And speak to you soon. Bye.
Yep, no worries. See you later. Okay, the next caller is the one and only singing man, the Stacy fan himself. You heard his personal episode recently, so I guess we'll see what he's liking now after our 6-month-old episode went out. Let's get him in. It's Swither. Hello, Swither.
Oh. Am I audible?
We hear you. Yeah, yep.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but push to talk is just not
Just
working.
disable that shit. No one needs it.
Yeah, but last time it started cutting me out when I was saying very important things.
Yeah, so just turn the voice filter down, you know? The, like, noise filter.
Let's try it. Am I sounding all right? Oh, how about let's test. If I talk like this, am I still audible?
Cutting you out when you get down low.
Okay, so I guess it's another episode where I gotta project my voice.
Yeah, sounds like it.
All right, that sounds good to me. So today we have a full docket again. Important stuff being covered this episode. Y'all got into Young Posse's Macaroni Cheese. Y'all were not very excited about that. It's a great music video though, all right? And, those girls, just because all they have to write about at this point is macaroni cheese, that shouldn't be anything against them. They have very reasonable interests. I too was very interested in macaroni and cheese at 13. And then the Love It song, Younite. Yeah, no, I pretty much agree with T on that one. Yeah, I pretty much agree. And as for me, I'm taking some stuff that I have no business taking. I'm taking 3 songs. The first of which is a girl whose history is so deep, and her fans are some of the most dedicated. She's a very sensitive soul, master of the K-pop presentation. Some would say that she's always on. Others would say that she's never been here to begin with. But I think she's great, mostly because she did that high note on Hi and Luna, and ever since I heard her hit that, it was over. I was in. So yeah, today we have her solo debut after much battling, after many legal proceedings. She has found her footing in ATRP Entertainment, not a group that I'm familiar with. And she had a pre-release before this, which we can talk about after we watch the music video for the title. But the title is called Howl by Chuu.
Yeah, hopefully she can howl as well as Dream Note did on Ghost, but we'll see. or Eugene's on Ditto, but we'll see. It's Chuu's Howl. Here we go.
이대로 세상이 망해도 잘 됐어 아무렇지 않을 것 같아 한 뼘 더 벽을 쌓아올려 괜찮아 이곳에서 나는 안전해 그래도 피치 못할 외출 그럴 땐 웃음이란 망돌 쓰곤 해 들키고 싶지 않아 나를 하지만 누군간 꼭 알아줬음 해 Oh you know, oh you know, oh you know 해가 저물면 get home 해가 저물면 get home 세상은 커녕 그 무엇도 구할 수 없던 우린 이제 서로를 구해볼까 해 후후후 크게 소리쳐 날 때야 온 세상이 너를 버려도 나는 여기 있어 후후후 크게 소리쳐 날 때야 신이 내게 등을 돌려도 너는 거기 있어 악몽에 시달려 난 가끔 그러다 느껴지는 너의 손길에 너구나 나의 작은 영웅 다시 잠들 때까지 지켜줘야 해 Oh you know, oh you know, oh you know 내가 들리면 get home 내가 들리면 get home 전장 같은 이 도시에서 상처만 남은 우린 이제 서로를 구해볼까 해 후후후 크게 소리쳐 날 때야 온 세상이 너를 버려도 나는 여기 있어 후후후 크게 소리쳐 날 때야 신이 내게 등을 돌려도 너는 거기 있어
And representing Latvia, Chuu!
Yeah, I can see what you're talking about with the Eurovision.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got to get the obvious out of the way first, which is, the Imogen Heap comparison. I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah.
But it's that vocal prism effect on the intro.
Mhm.
It's what you say. That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which I really like the vocal prism effect. A lot of people have used it very effectively. Bon Iver has used it pretty effectively. A lot of bigger artists on big pop songs have used it pretty effectively. The one thing that I want to say is that if you're going to take this direct influence from Imogen Heap, especially this close, because this is very close to the original use of that effect, you're going to do that, at least buy her damn power glove. Have you seen the Imogen Heap power glove?
I'm not that deep into Imogen Heap, to be honest.
Okay, well, one of the coolest things she ever did was she made this power glove where, you can use the motion of the hand to modulate different effects. You can widen and close a filter. You could, modulate the frequency of something that's going along with the vocal. You could, modulate the vocal prism thing. And all these people are taking Imogen Heap's influence, which is great, but I don't think any of them are buying her power glove. And why not? It's a cool piece of technology, and I think Chuu would have looked pretty good with the power glove on.
Is it an actual Nintendo Power Glove, or is it something that she made?
No, it's something that she made.
Okay, I was going to say, that would be rad if you sat there with a fucking, crappy, plasticky Nintendo Power Glove, tilting it to make things happen.
It doesn't look that distant, so the aesthetic,
okay, sweet.
You kind of achieve it. It's pretty great. But yeah, so beyond that, she does say some things in the lyrics that fans of Chuu maybe needed to hear. She part of that first verse that sounds very heapy. The translation, according to Google, is still I can't avoid going out. At times like that, I wear the cloak of laughter. I don't want to get caught, but I really want someone to know. There might be a little bit mistranslation in there, but I'm definitely going to run with the at times like that, I wear the cloak of laughter, because if anyone is to be accused of wearing the cloak of laughter, it is definitely. She seems like she encounters a lot of difficulty in her life, and it seems to process it with that cloak. So I did really like to see that in the lyrics from her, because I don't know, it just felt real. And with a song that's trying to be this earnest and this sentimental, if there isn't something that actually connects to how we perceive her, then it would be a miss. It would be a loss. But she includes some stuff that seems like it could legitimately be coming from her heart. So I do appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
But the song, I thought y'all would like it a little more, because honestly, the rest of the 80s bass line and trappings, it kind of struck me a little bit like a Yuha song, and y'all love
No,
Yuha.
it's not close to as good as her stuff, though.
Okay.
Not
I
remotely.
mean, Yuha's had some really good ones, but Yuha's had some middling ones.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, I mean, we don't listen to the middling ones.
Reasonable.
But
yeah.
I find it so frustrating when these songs that are supposed to be intensely personal end up so fucking bland and indifferent. Like, I would expect something that is supposed to be this personal to actually, like, affect me in some way. Whereas this is just like I joked, representing Latvia. She could be representing any fucking country in Eurovision, because this is the same fucking shit we hear every year at Eurovision. It's like this dull, slightly dancey song that has generic, like, personal lyrics. Like, it's just boring. Like, I've heard it too many times.
Yeah, it does touch on my frustration about, earnestness and interestingness in music, because you're absolutely right that most of the time when someone, especially in K-pop, goes for something emotionally earnest, it is the blandest thing they've done musically. And there are absolutely exceptions. I think Red Velvet poses a lot of good exceptions, where they have emotionally interesting lyrics over musically interesting songs.
Yeah.
For sure. But
I mean, this is why I like Epic High and Samuel so much, because they do that perfectly.
Sure, but yeah, I mean, both of them are great for sure. But I would say they both have pretty defined bags. Samuel So is more musically interesting. Epic High seems like they have a very defined sort of genre sound. The not lo-fi hip hop, but hip hop, like sort of new job bass inspired. My exposure to Epic High is that their beats frequently are sort of like new job bass vein hip hop, and it's quite
Maybe
good.
a particular era of them, but they've got plenty of range.
Yeah, no, I'm not. My exposure is limited. I'm just saying, generally the trend is, if you go for emotionally earnest, it is for some reason sacrificing the dynamic nature of the music or anything interesting you would try to do. So that is frustrating. But her voice sounds great in this, I think. And I liked the pre-release music video, Underwater, better.
또 여기가 어딜까 물어줘 고요한 맘속에 한 mirror 나만이 헤맬 수 있어 underwater
underwater. The very gorgeous visuals in that one, and in that I was feeling a big Natasha Bedingfield inspiration off of that song. I almost started saying, something about rain on somebody's skin, but both competent and artful in a way. It's not what I am looking for, but if it's what she is about musically, I support that. I just hope that she gets more into it and then eventually carves out a musical niche that can go along with it. Elevate it as opposed to just keeping it in, a pretty familiar, sentimental place.
I don't know. If this is what her earnest songs are going to be, I don't want them.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I do definitely think that there's an audience that is down for this.
Yeah, diehard Chuu fans maybe, but I don't know. I don't think this is going to grab too many people.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think it'll grab too many people that aren't already invested in
Very
her.
deeply uninteresting.
It's cute though, and the little monster is kind of cute. Kind of high budget. I don't know. It's a weird music video in terms of like, some of it seems pretty high effort, but it doesn't seem to do much to me as a music video. It's kind of a cute little story, but yeah, that's about it on Chuu from me, frankly.
Mm-hmm.
And I know we got Accio waiting in the wings. So, do you have anything else you want to say on this one?
No.
Beautiful. All right, so then up next we have the second song that I have no business covering, which is from a group. I really thought Accio would call it in, but the time slots don't seem to be working out. I hope we can find a way to get Accio calling more frequently, but I'm calling in a group that has had a bit of a hiatus. And I think they put out a statement in the interim. I don't really know what happened with them, but this is a group Lightsum with a standout member Chuu, and they're back with a bit of a change in concept. We know them from Vanilla and Tutu. Yeah, something about like you do too much.
No, that's a different group.
Oh, it's a different group. My bad.
Fuck, what's the name?
This is why I don't have any business covering this. what was their other song? Right.
Lightsum had like Alive. And
Vivace. Yeah, no, actually, Vivace grew on me. Vivace is pretty good. And then, yeah, that more recent album with Alive and I was also pretty good.
It was Howl that did Tutu.
Yeah, my bad. But yeah, so they have like a decent start, and I feel like they've been sort of linearly improving. I didn't really care about Vanilla, and then once they did Vivace, I was like, oh, okay, this has some fun stuff to it. I enjoy that. And then the more recent album with Alive and that was pretty cool. So it's nice when you have the opposite arc of like a fantastic debut paying, and that you instead have something that just starts like okay, and then it starts to get somewhere. And so let's see if the Lightsum has gotten anywhere with their new comeback, Honey or Spice.
Let's see how spicy it is. Here we go.
왠지 오묘한 시선이 느껴져 너 wake up 삼키 힘든 Follow me, follow me, follow me. 과감히 뱉어. 걸림도 조금씩 내게로 나가던 my eyes. Keep it up, yeah. 차가웠던 머리로 이해 못해. 달아오른 맘으로 우린 feel that. 봐 이미 널 물들인 my color. 부정하기 너무도 선명해 어쩌나. 스윗하게 퍼져가는 찰나. Give me that. 빠질수록 원해. Check it out. 골라봐 your favorite vibe. Like on the spice. 뭘 골라도 you're my star. 널 비춘 내 색마다. I'm playing ya 그대 butterfly. 빠져들어봐 나 흔들어봐. Alright. 확 달아오른 두 뺨에 맘을 가득해진 honey 아님 아찔한 spice. 골라봐 네 맘에 넘친 my own. I like it in the game. I like it 그 눈빛. 아득해 피어난 눈빛. 조금씩 천천히 들려오는 rhythm 빌려오는 my voice. 멈출 수도 없는 널. Yeah, you got this. Macaroni spice. 의미 이반 깊은 time. 눈 감아도 생각나. Against hot Monday butterfly. 느낀 대로 날 따라왔는 this moonlight. 확 달아오른 두 뺨에 맘을 가득해진 honey보다 달콤한 spice. 완벽하게 내게 믿는 my own. So sweet. honey, 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 honey. 망설이기엔 이미 so spice. 그러니 hurry, hurry, hurry. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
Okay, Swither, let's get it.
So Spice.
Jesus Christ, man.
I'm sorry. I apologize for that. Well, this was a music video.
Mm.
I think what it makes me think is it makes me think of Twice music videos.
Just because of the gross 3D graphic things, or
Partly because of that, but also because of the audience stand-in. However, they take a slightly different angle. Frequently in a Twice music video, there will be an audience stand-in. It's often a kid, it's often a little girl, as if the Twice girls are, the magic in a little girl's world and inspiring a little girl. That they've had a music video where they just materialize in a little girl's room, and then the girl's like, oh, the stars, they've come to life and they're in my room. It's so great. Audience stand-ins in music videos are a very effective tool. Very interesting. JYP does a lot of that. Like I think GOT7 has a couple where they're showing up in a little girl's room as well.
they do that in Just Right, don't they? Where they're all little diddy tiny men on her desk or whatever.
Yes, right. I love also the trope of tiny group in music videos. When you got with Triple S last week, we had them. Wait, actually no. I'm getting it mixed up. That was Girls World that had they were dancing on top of a little diamond. But yeah, I love the trope of tiny group in K-pop music video. But this one, the audience stand-in is not a child. It appears to be an adult man who looks shy. He looks shy, and the beginning of the music video launches, and it's like, a sort of infatuation on first sight moment. The girl turns around, and then boom, he gets, pulled into this world of infatuation. And then they're just cruel. They're casually cruel to him in the best way throughout the video. And then at the end, so extra cruel. Pulling up in his jalopy of a car to a light, and he liked these girls. He's playing their song, and he's humming along to it. He's like, honey, 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 honey.
Oh,
And
I hate
then
that part so much.
who's on the corner but the whole group, and they just laugh at him as his jalopy just chugs away. An effective envelope. I think that was a good choice for this music video. I also just want to say I really love Choo double knifing the chilies on the
I
cutting
hated that
board.
part too. I was cringing.
Loved that. Also, her look in that, the great little tracksuit get up for that. Loved it. Loved it. I did see you make a funny face when that like digital touch overlay gets put on one of the girls' faces. I was confused by that move as well.
Fucking weird.
But I think this is a pretty fun song. I like the big brass, which is also pretty twice.
Don't know
And
about
and I'm really into the so spice, as you may have intuited already.
that.
But it sounds like you're giving a sort of to a lot of this. So what are your thoughts?
It's just typical Lightsum, really, isn't it? They just always miss for me. It's just impossible for them to make a song I actually like. I don't know, just something about their brand is just bratty and annoying, and I'm not a fan of it.
No. This, I think, is more or less kind of the beginning of their bratty arc. Vivace had none of that.
Yeah, because it was just Reject Eyes one with worse vocals. Like,
it was kind of sick. But yeah, this it seems that the change that they're making with this comeback seems to be the element, the mean girl element, and I think a couple of the members really can sell that.
I just don't want Mean Girl. I'm fucking sick of it. Everyone's trying to be a Mean Girl. Boring. Try something new. Jesus Christ.
It's hard to be nice these days.
And then they're trying to be Mean Girls, but every time they dance, they have like the widest, whitest smiles you've ever seen in your life.
That's true.
You can't do both in the same music video.
It would be nice if we had some, post-spice look. If they actually ate something spicy to add to the appearance. I think someone can look surprisingly charming when they have the, they're eating something spicy. That's a bit of a throwaway comment for sure, but yeah, I don't know. I think they were going for a bit of a I don't know, not quite Itzy, but yeah, twice if they were a little
It did feel
meaner.
quite Itzy to me. Like,
Yeah.
I can imagine this being the Itzy comeback after Cake. Like, it sounds quite up that alley.
Man, we still haven't talked about Cake.
Thank God.
That music video. But yeah, okay. So you're not into it at all.
No.
I like the red outfits.
You know how much I dislike people just talking at me in the chorus, and how much I dislike atonal sections. Like, it's got both of them, and I just fucking hate both of those things, so it's never going to work.
I like it good and beat. I like that part. Yeah, I don't know. I just got reminded of the group Woo-Ah from some of these Rainbow Swirls.
Maybe like the bad Woo-Ah songs, but not the good ones.
Yeah, I'm just saying visually. I miss them. I miss them bad. But yeah, so that seems like it's about it on this from us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. What do we got up last? We have we were just talking about JYP groups, and you were voicing some of your distaste for some of the girl group choices of JYP, and someone that may or may not share some criticisms of such things is the only girl that left NMIXX, Jini. She left NMIXX, I think, was it right after Dice? Or was it before Dice?
Yeah, I think it was after Dice.
Yeah, I think it was just after Dice. And, people were confused. Did something wrong? We won't know, We've gotten a couple of statements that basically outline the notion that we should stop being curious. But she is debuting solo now, and she had a pre-release, I guess. Really didn't like it. And now we have her title, which is featuring rapper Anime, very interesting choice for a girl that just left a K-pop group to land that. I'm really curious how Amine got this across his desk or whatever. You know, very curious how that went down. But anyway, this is Jini's debut title track, "Come On," featuring Amine.
Here
Let's
we go.
hit it.
Come on, come on, come on.
One touch, one song, one night, I'm gone. You're mine, you're mine. Too soon, too late, too fast. I press replay, and I just wanna hear you on my speakers. Pretty picture, I'm dressed up in your t-shirt, so you go down with the killer. Lie, 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 lie. My hands on your beautiful face while we're wasting time.
Baby, come on, come on, come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make it louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I just won't lose it. Boy, you got me moving. Baby, come on, come on, come on. Baby, come on, come on, come on.
I got you stuck up in my head, but baby, I'm complaining. Are you melody and baby, if you're driving me crazy? But I can listen on the lip and I would never wanna change it. No, hear you on my speakers, pretty picture. I'm dressed up in your t-shirt, so you go down with the killer. Lie, 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 lie. My hands on your beautiful face while we're wasting time.
Baby, come on, come on, come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make it louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I just won't lose it. Boy, you got me moving. Baby, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on.
I gotta know who you trust. I've gotta know who you love. If it ain't me, then there's no us. You take your time, baby, no rush. It's that west side. Never having known a love quite like this. Now you're hooked, all it took was one kiss. Bring you back and do
Baby,
it
come
just
on,
like
come on,
this.
come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make it louder. Wanna listen to you. Baby, you're my favorite song. 'Cause you feel like music. And I just won't lose it. Boy, you got me moving. Baby, come on, come on, come on. Wanna love you harder. Wanna make it better. Baby, come on, come on, come on.
Okay, Swither. That was Jini sounding like she's getting lost in the mix there. What did you think?
La 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 la. Come on, come on, come on. You know, this song does some things really well. It has one feature from one of my favorite pop songs ever, "Into You" by Ariana Grande, which is a brilliantly produced song. In "Into You," they take a couple layered vocals as a sample and then low pass filter it, just the bass frequencies in that. And then in the verses, as the song blooms in the verses, they have it low pass filtered. You're just hearing it as the bass. You have no idea it's a vocal. And then as you get into it, they bring up the filter a bit, and as the song gets more intense and closer to the climax, you start hearing the character of that thing that was trying to get your attention from the depths the whole time. And it arrived in this very beautiful way. this song does something similar where in the verses they have this bass that is low patch filtered, and then it opens up into the choruses. It doesn't have as interesting of I don't believe it's a vocal sample that's used as bass, but still the same dynamic is preserved, and it does have a similarly good effect. The chorus is catchy, wanna dunk you harder, all that jazz. It's pretty good. And going from the first verse into the chorus, I'm like, wow, okay, come on, let's go. And then they get to where the bridge would be, and then, and then they just have Jini just sitting in a desk, as if she, much like us, is being subjected to a totally uninteresting verse, which is exactly what we get from M&A here. It feels like a really shallow usage of like, oh, hey, I can get a name. M&A is not a household name, but he is a name, and it did seem like a pretty cynical effort with extremely nothing. The music video just halts there, and any moment where we progress and push this into a climax is totally mixed in that moment. We just I don't even remember it.
Swither, it's eating you again. You need to do your sports announcer voice a bit more. Sorry.
Okay, I need to be angrier.
Yeah,
I need to be angrier at it. So it was a massive miscalculation. M&A should not have been on this track. It was a shallow clout grab to even have him on the track, and then for him to phone it in to this extent is an insult. It did not add anything to the track, and where it really could have become something, it did not. But the first half of the song is pretty great. It's pretty great, and some of the looks. The shiny thigh highs with the orange skirt, it's a sleigh. You gotta say it's a sleigh. She gives some good looks. It's well produced. The music video, there's some good shots. And yeah, this is a song, I could be singing this in the shower. It's a good time. But there are some missed opportunities for sure. It's definitely the most convinced that I've been of Jini's potential, though. So I'll say that. But what do you think?
I don't really see anything in this. Like this, the backing track is fine, and kind of reminds me a little bit of CIX's Cinema. A little bit. It's a different kind of song, but reminds me a little bit of that. I don't really see anything in Jini. She's just like, I don't know, she just seems to be like a pretty face with not a lot else there. It's kind of, I don't hear any good vocals really. I don't see any overwhelming stage presence. I'm consistently underwhelmed with solo artists lately, or what passes for a solo artist.
Damn, got him.
Yeah, I mean, recently it's just been rough because you got Somi doesn't really emanate solo energy to me.
Oh,
she's just. I was almost gonna. Chuu isn't really doing it solo. I'm not really seeing that. Jini ain't doing it solo. Jenny was weak solo. So much of this shit is just a soloist is not what they used to be.
Okay, I gotta depart from you there. I think Somi is absolutely solo material, and I thought that Fast Forward was a slave as well. She killed that.
She just has no presence at all.
I don't know. I think she makes most sense as a soloist.
I think she needs a group around her because she's too exposed as a soloist. She's too flawed.
Yeah.
About the only person that does make sense as a soloist at the moment is fucking Unbi.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm definitely.
She's got it. She knows what she's and Jini seems like a younger Unbi with dramatically less talent to me. Looks wise, she's quite similar to Unbi, but everything else is like
really
leagues below.
I would not compare Unbi to her in many ways. I think Unbi's vocal is very, very different, and her overall look is very different. And I think
the looks are similar, but I think everything else Unbi is miles ahead.
I'm not. You're saying they look similar? I don't see that at all.
I really see it in this video.
Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, Unbi definitely does belong as a soloist. She's killing it. And yeah, this one I enjoyed up to a point. But I share some of your sentiment in the notion that soloists are in a kind of weird place. We've had a number of,
it's not even just the new ones either. Like the old classics are disappointing. Look at fucking Ailey's recent song; that was atrocious.
Oh yeah, that was a mess.
It's terrible. Like even the talented people can't make good music anymore. What the hell's happening?
I trust that was a one-off though, because Ailey's.
Oh, it's not a one-off. She's been putting out garbage for years, my guy.
Hey, Don't Teach Me had some swag. Ailey's Teach Me, she did something with that.
Yeah, we haven't had good Ailey for a long time.
Okay, well, yeah.
You into that Room Shaker?
Yeah, that's not one I can say I recall for sure.
Down.
But yeah, so this music video is pretty decent, and I kind of respect the choice of just having her sit in the desk during the bridge because, like,
certainly feels like you're waiting around.
Yeah, it's just literally waiting for it to be over.
I guess outside of my misgivings with Jini as a solo artist, I just think this song's really boring and generic. Like
reasonable.
All of the lyrics in the chorus are like, I've heard this a million times before. This could be any song on like American radio a few years ago. Like this is so dull.
Yeah,
everything leads to the other one. It's like curse words. Like I'm marking off bingo sheets of what the next generic line is going to be. It's just boring.
Yeah, I mean, I compared it to a fantastic pop song, Into You by Ari, and in that light, it definitely looks like trash. But if this was the first song of its kind, this would be a really good time. And if this is the one's first exposure to a song like this, it'd be a pretty good time. Other than that bridge, it really doesn't take it anywhere. So I don't see this doing a whole lot for it, but can we get a view count on it?
6 million? 6.
Okay.
Yeah, just over 6 million.
Okay, that's all right. That about makes sense.
From the amount of hype this fucking debut got, I thought it'd be way higher, but apparently not.
Yeah, I think some decisions could have been better,
but then also I'm forever getting like what's supposed to be big wrong in my head because like I was editing that episode that we did like ages ago of your top songs, and we did "Girl From" by Odd Eye Circle, and I was like, oh, let me just look up where that was, because in my head that was going to be one of those songs that has like over 100 million views because everyone knows it and everyone likes it. Nowhere fucking near that. It's like 14 million, something like that. It's fuck all.
Is it 14?
It's very little. I can actually check now, but I remember being stunned by how low the views were.
I mean, that music video is such a triumph. That song.
Yeah, 14 million views on Girlfront. One of the most beloved K-pop songs of all time. And I was just like, what?
Ooh-wee. Alright, yeah, that does hurt a little bit.
So I just have no idea what's big anymore, clearly. I haven't got a fucking clue.
You know, the Luna orbits would all be yelling at me to say, oh, you know, it's only 14 million because all of the orbits boycotted queuing.
Nonetheless, it's had fucking years to accrue views and it still hasn't, so... Weird. To be optimistic, I'll just count that as a triumph of organizing that the boycott left it out to such a degree. Yes. We've been boycotting for 6 years, guys.
Bro,
it just baffles me that a song like that is so like universally known and loved gets about as many views as like a low tier Nugu-ish boy group does now.
Crazy.
Like, it's bizarre.
But speaking of soloists with JYP adjacency, you know, actually, you know, I'll call in Sunmi next week if no one takes it.
Oh dear God. I'm not looking. I might be ill next week, guys. Sorry.
The music video rules, though. The music video to that song.
I can't appreciate it because the song's so fucking atrociously god awful bad.
Yeah. So we'll get there when we get there. So yeah. My only shout out for this week is going to be Double Dang, which is my girl Caroline Polachek dropped a song called Dang! ! Watch her performance on Late Night with Stephen Colbert or whatever. Her performance was absolutely incredible, and the apotheosis of a certain idea that she's had for a couple of years, and really amazing. And my girls from Billy with 3 L's are dropping a song called Dang! Tomorrow. So we got 2 dangs from a bunch of girls that I like. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Okay, can't wait to be disappointed. Let's go, Billy.
Let's go, Billy. Bring your own best friend. All right, yeah, that's it for me. Thanks so much for having me on. So, Spice.
See you soon, Swither. Okay, my final caller of the day is the wonderful AccioSushi. She is here to save me from the bad music, supposedly. So, let's see how that goes. I'm going to go ahead and talk to her. Here we go. Hello, Accio.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello, I do hear you.
Okay, sorry. Do you hear a lot of, like, background noise at all? My parents are watching like, a show next door, and there's a lot of singing.
No, I don't get that.
Cool, noise suppression works. Awesome. Well, how are you?
I am just about getting on by after a lot of suffering this show.
Okay.
I don't think I've liked anything this show. Like, literally
nothing.
No.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm glad I decided not to do Ailey then.
True.
So,
hey, there's no guarantee I'm going to like anything else that you call in about, but we'll see.
There is no guarantee. This is true. Like, we're just hoping, you know, that something's at least decent for you. You know. And hopefully it's better than decent. Hopefully it's iconic. You know?
Oh, the most overused word in K-pop. Let's see how it's put to use here. We're covering a suggestion from the wonderful Brian the Cool Cat, which is Starseed'z with a Z and an apostrophe, and their song Iconic. So I guess let's do that. Here we go. Iconic time.
Boy, look at you, now look at me. We on a different level, it's so clear to see. Got an attitude, I'm the sweet. Step back, make way, here comes the freaking queen. My number's rising up, faster than a Maserati, better buckle up. Boom, boom, how dare you talk to me? Sorry, people cherry pick, boy, I'm your fantasy. So I throw a tantrum, just watch me as I do my thing.
You know I got the power, I can't stop my grind. What can I keep on making moves, baby? You never lose the shine, girl. I still remember that you're the one who's in control.
Look at my dress, iconic. Look at my style, iconic. Look at my pics, iconic. Not bad, I just woke up iconic. I-C-O-N-I-C, you wanna be just like me. Oh,
Look at my dress, iconic. My bad, I just woke up iconic. The ladies, show them bad boys with the queen. Be swagging like Chief Chief, doing my thing. Yeah, I just gotta put him back in place. And if you don't like me, say it to my face.
I see like zero coke eyes, honey, with the summer wrong. Icon walking, icon living, never ever low key. Girl, you know it.
So I'ma pay attention. Just watch me as I do my thing. You know I got the power, I can't stop my grind. I'm the queen. You keep on making moves, baby. You never lose your shine, girl. Long as you remember that you're the one who's in control.
Look at my dress, iconic. Look at my style, iconic. Look at my pics, iconic. My bed, I just woke up iconic. I-C-O-N-I-C, you wanna be just like me.
Look at my dress, iconic. My bad, I just woke up iconic. I'll be coming for the throne. Don't need you rushing on my own. I am my blessings to myself. I know who I am, and I know my story too. Let's get away now, 'cause we're gonna do it.
Look at my dress, iconic. Look at my style, iconic. Look at my pics, iconic. Not bad, I just woke up iconic. I-C-O-N-I-C, you wanna be just like me.
Look at my dress, iconic. My bad, I just woke up iconic.
Never lose your shine to make people around you more comfortable. Keep being iconic. My bad, I just woke up iconic.
Okay. Look at my shiny blue tinfoil wings. Iconic. That fucking killed me. I think if we're talking icon songs, I'll take Hot Issues Icons instead, because that was a much better song.
We're gonna speak it out loud. Now we know nothing but icons. 그저 특별한 척하지 않아. 나는 nothing but icons.
Oh my. Okay, first, thank you for recommending this, Brian.
Yes.
It's just not my taste in particular, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna apologize to you firstly. I wanted to like it. I really do. I want to like this. You know, I saw a Vietnamese girl in there, and I was like, you know, let's go. You know, like, but then I just can't.
Yeah. I won't even apologize because everybody knows I hate this style of song. Like, I just really don't like this. Like, oh, let's talk and pretend we're cool. Like, I don't need that.
Like, I think I get it. I appreciate, you know, the attempt at, I guess more Southeast Asian representation. I guess apparently there's like an Indonesian girl. It's from like a French label or something like that. I don't know. There's an Vietnamese girl in there. There's a Thai girl in there, and also apparently the Vietnamese girl is also like Italian and Guatemalan and stuff. Like, I don't know, but yeah, I don't know. But anyways, it's like I want to like this, right? But I just can't.
Yeah, it's nice to see like different looking people to usual. I appreciate that. You know?
It's nice.
But I hate their voices and I hate this song.
No,
unfortunately.
I mean, the other positive thing I can say is that like some of the outfits and some of the sheen of certain things, like the way that the music video looked, I'm like, okay, that's like, you know, that's decent. Like, it's pretty like maximalist, but I'm like, you know what? Like, some of these look okay. Considering like never heard of this label and they're like from France, and so, but like, okay, so like, you know, Everglow adjacent in terms of the way that they edit the video. I'm like, okay, I can see that. But yeah, I think besides that, it's just, yeah, I don't know. I can't tell if they can actually sing. I feel really bad saying that, but
a couple of them have really like baby girl voices, and I really don't
yeah,
like them
it's a good way of
much.
putting
Some
it.
of them sound alright, I think. It's just like two of them particularly
Yeah.
have really like squeaky
It's
baby voices.
yeah,
And I really don't like
the
them.
like the baby girl rap type thing. That's more
Yeah,
in now.
it's not for me.
Yeah, I think there's a few girls in XG that have that kind of style voice too, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, I can't.
Again, not for me.
I can't.
So it's the style more than anything.
You know, I can rock with XG for like maybe 50% of their stuff, 50%. But yeah, but I think there's just whenever one girl's voice comes up in the rap, I like can't. I just can't deal with it. It's so, my brother is a huge fan, but I just can't. I'm like, who's that girl's name? Who's that? And he's like, oh, it's like blah blah blah. And I'm like, I don't like her voice. So, anyways, they just it kind of reminds me of that one girl from XG, and I'm just like, I can't.
To be honest, the style reminds me a little bit of XG as well. It's that kind of like girl crush adjacent, but lots of English in the song type of deal.
Yeah, there was one part in the pre-chorus where it sounded like that one bit in Les Seraphim's Anti-Fragile, the part where
God.
Kazuha has like the leg part. Yeah,
yeah.
that part. It reminded me of that part. So it's kind of like, I guess they're kind of going for that kind of style too.
Yeah.
You know, like, I don't really mind Girl Crush. There's like some Girl Crush, like, one of my favorite groups is 21, and I love Third Eye, but it just needs to be done
There's
well,
just better ways
like,
to do
with finesse.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's better ways to do it. That's probably the best way of putting it.
That's
like,
the thing, is we both absolutely love Third Eye, so it's not like we're girl crush haters. You just have to do it right, you know?
No, I'm not a hater. I'm not a hater. I just want to hear vocals. Okay,
Yeah.
like, and I want to believe it. I want to believe that
Also,
you believe
girl crush
that you are a
vocals,
cool girl.
girl crush vocals need power, I think.
They do.
You don't need
They
these
do.
little baby girl voices. Like, that don't work.
You gotta have some pipes. You gotta have some brass. You
Yeah.
know, like, if not brass, then at least grit. You know.
Yeah.
But
For sure.
yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about it besides that. So, like, apologies, Brian. Thanks for showing up and for
Yeah.
recommending it.
I mean, thanks for showing us, because this is a very, like, low view video that we probably wouldn't have seen otherwise, so appreciate you sharing it.
Yeah, probably wouldn't have seen it. So, like, always happy to call in your recs as well. And, like, and yeah, like, respectfully, I just don't like it. That's just not my style, you know?
Yeah.
But wishing these girls success. Maybe they'll have a better, you know, production or something. Like, yeah, there's not something that's all bad. There's definitely something there.
Yeah, more shiny blue wings. They absolutely
I
sent
think
me
that
when I
there's a
first saw
universe
those.
where this music video has a good song. So I think, like, maybe
That's true.
we're just
I mean,
hope
it
for a
is,
better production.
it is
You know
very
what I mean?
Everglow, to be fair. So
Yeah, it's very
and I
Everglow.
like
And
the set looks like an Everglow set for sure.
yes, exactly. It's like the way that they light it. It's like the soft glow. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, I don't even know. There's like cellophane. The view, or kind of like the kind of lighting where it's like a soft glow, but then there's like cellophane, like
Yeah.
in the shot. So it kind of looks like artificial, but then I don't know. Anyways, but it's not a bad video quality. I think that the girls, when they're not rapping and not sing talking, are not bad either. So I just, you know, I want to like this, and I wish the best of luck to the girls. I just cannot. So
maybe we'll look at the follow up if there is one.
Yeah, we'll follow. But yes, I think that's all I have to say about them.
Yep, that's a good point to move on.
All right. I mean, did you have a preference on which one you want to do next?
I don't mind. We can do either. Which would you like to do next?
Okay, let me try to make a bad transition or a good transition. You know. Wow, this is gonna be kind of hard. Wow. Okay. Well, the last song that we had was not iconic for me actually, you know. But hopefully, Elast is able to bring a better song. So right now we're gonna listen to Elast's "Kiss Me, Baby."
Okay, I've heard that there's an iconic line in this, so let's see how that stands up.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go, Elast.
하나는 하려 해 숨기는 것도 지쳐 두려울 게 있겠어 가진 것 하나 배기뿐 뺏기지 않겠어 현실은 나의 무대 Survivor of the fittest 내일 따윈 없어 1, 2, 3 영 넘어지면 일어나 결국엔 날 더 주목할 desire 왜 그리 본사시켜 널 남들은 상관없는 척 현란하게 더 물들여 too much 눈물을 머금고 사실은 말하고 싶어 그토록 원했던 지금인데 얼마나 드러내야 할까 널 내 품에 안을 수 있다면 Feel me like a fairy tale baby 내 안에 작은 빛을 봐줘 Touch me like a little bird lady 꿈처럼 내게 다가와 Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah yeah Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah Kiss me baby all day Until the moon goes down 할 일은 하려 해 생각보다 큰 시련 이겨내는 게 특기같이 했다는 건 그런 법 얕보지 않겠어 긴 밤은 나의 무기 역사를 이뤄내린 내일 따윈 없어 다시 내게 묻고 싶어 한 번도 날 원한 적 없는지 아니 대답은 듣기 싫어 원한다면 두 눈을 감아줘 Feel me like a fairy tale baby 내 안에 작은 빛을 봐줘 Touch me like a little bird lady 꿈처럼 내게 다가와 Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah yeah Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah Kiss me baby all day Until the moon goes down 멈추고 싶어 이 순간의 영원까지 머릿속에 가득 두 눈에 가득 널 각인하고 싶어 Give me your kiss like a fairy tale baby 내 안에 작은 빛을 봐줘 Touch me like a little bird lady 꿈처럼 내게 다가와 Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah yeah Kiss me baby all day Kiss me baby yeah Kiss me baby all day Until the moon goes down
Touch me like a little bird lady. Now that line stands up.
Yes, it does. We're gonna add that to the best lines of the year,
Definitely.
like nominee list. You know.
That's up there. Yeah, for sure. That's a lyrical miracle right there.
The first time I heard it, I wasn't sure what they were saying, so I was just like, I don't know, like what they're saying there. And then Slither was like, oh my god. I was like, that's what they're saying? Hilarious. Even better.
Yeah. What a line. Fantastic.
Yeah, overall, like, I like the song a lot. It was good. It kind of just grooves along. There's kind of like a flow to it, so it's really nice. I haven't heard from Elast in a while. Yeah, I think when they first came out, their concept was like the more dramatic, like basically in some ways almost out of place, because back then, and I guess 4th gen, I don't know if we're on 5th gen, but whatever. In 4th gen, there wasn't a lot of like dramatic style 2nd gen like boy groups, you know? And so when they first came out, they had like it was like Tears of Chaos or something like that, and like Dark Dream or something like that. You know, yeah. And
they always had amazing song titles for sure.
Yeah, for real. And they were very dramatic, so I like that style for them. And then when I heard this song, I was like, oh, let me look at their backlogs. What had they been doing? And the last song they released was, oops, sorry, called Thrill, and that was actually pretty good too. It was like more on the funky side.
이런 어색한 시선 내게 다가오는 criminal 어느새 not can get it together feel again 네가 만든 환상 속으로 feel again
But I don't know
Was
if
that
we
the
like
one we
called
did with
in-
Ian? They did one that was
Maybe.
very fuckboy, like, look at me, I'm pretty. But I don't know if that was the
Maybe?
one.
I don't think so, but I mean, I thought Thrill was pretty good, but I don't know, I haven't seen the music video, so I just like heard it because after I listened to this song, I went back through Elas stuff to see like what they've been doing. It's just been for me a while since they've been in my general consciousness. So, anyways, back to the song. This is kind of like different from what they had at the beginning of their debut, but I guess more in line with what they've been doing more recently, which is like Thrill. So yeah, I like that the chorus kind of has this very like free, like I don't know, I guess free and like I guess lifted, I don't know, feel to it. So I liked it a lot. And yeah, so I don't know, like it's just a very like serviceable boy group song, and I've just been like, I don't know. Usually, I tend to gravitate towards girl groups, so I feel like I listen to more girl groups, but I end up standing like I guess for longer boy groups. But recently this year has been kind of flip flopped, where it's kind of like I feel like there's just been a lot of girl groups this year, and I just haven't been like liking a lot of their stuff, to be honest. So yeah, I don't know. So randomly, like a lot of new boy groups have been kind of doing it for me lately. So yeah, I just kind of liked this kind of like I don't know, like it's not really a dance. I don't know, maybe it's a dance track. It feels like a dance track, but also not at the same time. So
It's kind of disco-y a little bit.
Yeah, I could see that. And I will say the thing about Elas, at least for me personally, I feel like their vocals are above average. So I was like, all right, this is not bad. Yeah, I don't know. What do you think about it?
Yeah, I've never really enjoyed much of Elast over the years. I don't know why. I don't really remember their early stuff at all. I think they were quite small back then. It was quite hard to hear them a lot. But all the time I've known them, they've been like a thirst trap group that are just there lip biting and thrusting and not wearing a lot of clothes. And that stuff just always cringes me out quite a lot. So I haven't had the best view of them. This song is like, we were talking about that Younite one earlier, where the song is good and the vocals fucking suck ass. This is like a less egregious version of that. Because I don't like what they've done to the vocals in this. They've got that filter where there's just like no personality whatsoever to them. And like, yeah, it just, they might as well have had AI sing this, you know, like, there's nothing to the vocals at all. I think this song is pretty decent, but I don't know. It's just the execution's just always so fucking piss poor from the groups these days.
Okay.
I don't know.
No, that's fair.
I think the chorus is good at least. It's catchy. I can enjoy it. I can still remember the chorus, which is better than I can say for most of the songs this show. So that's good.
Okay.
I don't know. It's just Elas just seemed to like slide off of me, you know.
No, that's fair. I mean, I don't know. So I think their debut song was called Swear. And then that one was very, very dramatic. So I
usually like dramatic, so I should like these guys.
Yeah. Well, no, this is different from what they did at the beginning. So, like, if at some point you want to, because for me, I'm like, I've never thought of Elas as the like thirst trap boys. So maybe that's what they've been doing of late. Because I haven't seen Thrill's music video, so maybe it's very thirst driven. I don't know. But Swear and like, I think it's called Dark Dream.
Every day, every
both of those are like very dramatic and not very thirst trappy. So
Okay.
I'll
maybe have to revisit their early stuff.
Yeah, no, they have some good stuff. I went back through and added a few like B-sides and titles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, yeah, I don't think I have much else to say about this. Like, it's kind of like a nice, like groovy track, and it was good. Iconic line, you know.
Only other thing I have to say is strange but good choice of car. They picked like an 80s Jag. I don't know. I'll take it. It's probably very comfy. Well, any last?
Yeah, I don't know. That's true. I was not paying attention to this car, so I was just like, oh, okay.
I was into it.
All right,
But
down.
yeah, that
down.
and Touch
But
Me
yeah,
Like a
at least
Little
this
Bird
wasn't thirst
Lady.
trappy.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the question is it like, are you calling the person lady, or are you wanting to touch you like a little bird lady? I don't know.
Who's
Anyway.
touching the little bird lady?
Commas. Well, is it just little bird, comma lady, or is it like a little bird?
Well, also,
lady?
how does the
I don't
lady
know.
touch a little bird? Like,
Bro, I don't know.
good luck.
It's weird.
Those
I
fuckers
don't
have
know.
crazy
I don't know.
reflexes. You're never going to get a hand on them.
You can't even get close to them.
No, they're gone. But all mysteries that we'll never uncover.
No, for real.
Oh, goodness.
Okay. Well, we can move on to the last song.
We can.
Yeah, you know, if I had it my way, you know, the Trendz would align with my tastes, and hopefully these next guys align with yours. So we're listening to Trendz My Way.
After that incredibly efficient segue, Trendz My Way. Here we go.
Breathe now. 떨린 목소리 끝에 set me free now. 더 깊어진 꿈에 Let's make it right and make it higher. 더 숨길 순 없어. Let's make it right and make it higher. 더 선명히 비춰. Yeah, 끝없는 질주 rock 숨차올라도 I know my fate. 쓰라린 상처는 가슴을 더 뛰게 해. Keep on moving on 몸이 한계를 두더라도 고민 없이 선택하지 느낌대로 그곳이 매 빛이 보여 on the other side 그 빛을 따라가 yeah. 확실해져 지금 모든 게 이제 매일매일이 highlight 마치 꿈 같아 We can fly 차오르는 바람 속에 이 shining light 어둠이 날 덮쳐올 때 어디도 sunrise daylight 멈추지 마 그 무엇보다 불빛 타오르는 날 위해 Still on my way Yeah, I'm making my way 그 어딘가로 향해 we go 매일 차오르는 내 손끝에 Everyday 모든 길이 my way 반짝이는 바다 모래알들은 담은 또 밀려오는 추억은 파도 같아 나는 잠겨 수많은 별 중 하나는 결말 잠겼던 나를 깨워 차오른 물결에 다시 한 번 더 일어나 The universe 전혀 두렵지 않아 Where's the light 하면 불안해하던 날 잊어다 희미했던 게 다 확실해져만 가 흔들리지 않아 이제 난 We can fly 차오르는 바람 속에 이 shining light 어둠이 날 덮쳐올 때 새로운 태양 세상 마주해봐 그 무엇보다 불빛 타오르는 날 위해 Still on my way Yeah, I'm making my way 그 어딘가로 향해 we go 매일 차오르는 내 손끝에 Everyday 모든 길이 my way 멈추지 않는 story to the top to the top 우와. 정해진 한계를 넘어 어떤 두려움에 맞서도 이겨낼 수 있어 Yeah, 0 to 100 만들었지 We gonna break, break, break 앞만 보고 달려가서 더 Never give me up
All right, Trendz doing it their way. What do you think?
Oh man, I mean, there's a lot to say. Because first of all, this song does sound rather familiar. It sounds a lot like ATEEZ's Wave.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a reason for that, because Lee's is on the producing credits. So, no surprise. Lee's being part of Edenary, who does a lot of ATEEZ's songs.
Mm-hmm.
So it's no surprise that, like, okay, this is like ATEEZ Wave, early ATEEZ, like, Wave adjacent. With, like, I guess more of a rock tinge, which is, I guess, where the other producer comes in. But yeah, I mean, I like this song a lot. When I posted it into the Discord, I was like, yes, this has, like, no right being this good, because these guys are, like, random guys I've, like, not heard of that much. I looked them up to see if we posted their, like, debut song. This is a comeback. And actually I did.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yeah, this song's called, like, either New Days or Better Days or something like that. And it's, like, decent. Like, it's actually decent. I was like, okay, this is better than I thought it would be. But I would say that this song is, like, a step above that. Yeah, I mean, it's not that long ago, but for some reason, like, maybe it's because the ATEEZ hasn't been doing this style in a while. Hearing this song made me very nostalgic, because I'm like, oh, I just missed that, like, you know, I don't even know, like, sentimental, but there's, like, a beat to it, and, like, a propulsion to it, I guess, type of song that, like, ATEEZ used to do, with, like, a very, like, heavy percussion, and then, like, very, like, even though it's, like, a more emotional song, for some reason the dance goes hard, that kind of thing. Yeah, so, like, I just like this song a lot. They actually have some, like, pretty decent vocalists, like, the guy with the pink hair, it's, like, at least 2 or 3 guys that's pretty good. Like, it's the guy with the pink hair, the guy who does the high note with the brown hair, and then the guy with the black hair.
Yeah.
Those 3 guys are all, like, pretty good, actually. I like, yeah, so I think it made me nostalgic because I miss this kind of song, because I just, like, really used to be into ATEEZ's, like, early work. They have decent vocalists. Their dance is actually serviceable as well, too. And yeah, that chorus just really gets, it's great because it's, like, a 2-part chorus. Yes, there is a little bit of instrumental, but I don't mind it because then they segue into, like, the actual, like, second part of the chorus, which is, like, fully melodic. So, like, kind of get the best of both worlds. You have that first part where they can just do the dance break, and then they have, like, the rest of the chorus, which is, like, melodic. So, and then the pre-chorus has those, like, really nice, like, light, airy falsetto vocals. So I'm just like, man, like, I don't know. Every year I feel like I always have, like, one random boy group that just, like, gets it from me. And that, I guess this year's is Trendz, you know? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know. I think I was quite generous in giving it a 1, because I think it's probably closer to, like, a 1.5. But I think because I screwed up with the voting this show, I gave a little bit too many 2s. I was like, I probably should give more 3s and 4s. But I was like, this is clearly better than, like, Chuu's Howl. So then I was like, I got to put it at a 1.
Way better.
You know, so yeah. So then I was like, all right, well, I probably screwed up the voting a little bit. So if I kind of move things around, this probably would be a 2, and then everything else would be, like, 3s and 4s. But this is very, very close to being quite good. So I'll just, like, they're, like, rookies, so they still need a little bit more refining, obviously. But I mean, for rookies, they're still pretty good. So I'll take it. But yeah, what did you think?
Yeah. This song is like if ATEEZ sang "I'm Fine" by BTS. that's what this song is.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a good.
That's what this song is, and unbelievably, it's the best song of the episode by a mile. It's so much better than anything else this episode. The song is like answers like all the problems I have with everything else. Like they can fucking sing, they don't ruin the vocals. There's a good backing track and good vocals. Even the dance is quite funny. I know it's not trying to be funny, but the little dash bit just gets me every time.
Yeah, it is. It is funny.
But yeah, I don't really have a whole lot of complaints with this, other than the fact that it doesn't sound very original. But that's kind of always going to be a problem in K-pop. Nothing really sounds original anymore. At least not a lot does.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is just really well executed. It's just a good song that's well made, well produced, well sung. Excellent. I'm into it, and it's a real grower as well, because like when I first heard it, I was like, it's fine. It's just an 80s ripoff. And then like I listened to it a few more times, and I'm getting really into it every time it comes up on the playlist now. So it's a real grower for sure. Look out for this one. It's a good song.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, I either need ACs to go back to the style, or I guess these guys are just gonna have to do it for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. I mean, speaking about so they released like a mini album. It only has 3 songs, but all 3 songs are very good. So obviously the song, and then their intro song is called "Ven Conmigo." Which for some reason is only 2 minutes. I think it should just be a full song, but it's also 80s adjacent, so like, you know. And then I think Ven Conmigo sounds a lot like I think it's 80s' Promise. That sounds a lot like that song. The other one that is also good is called OYE, or like I guess it's supposed to stand for Open Your Eyes.
It's time to open your eyes. Come to me. 가까이도 보여줘. 더 깊이 말해줘. 너의 그 모든 걸. Yeah. Baby, just follow me. 걱정은 저 뒤로. Let me take you somewhere higher now. Open your eyes.
Okay.
And that one is like not that 80s adjacent actually. It's a pretty different sounding track.
I thought they were reworking Santana's classic track Oye Como Va for a second there. Jesus.
No, that's what I thought too, because they had Ven Conmigo, and then I was like, are they going for like the Spanish like vibes, like with oh yeah, you know, like, but like I guess not, because it's supposed to stand for like Open Your Eyes. So
get that Santana featuring. We all want it. Come on.
Honestly, I kind of do. Like, can you if somehow Santana gets that in there out of nowhere, like, I would be down. Like, let's go for some good Spanish guitar.
Yeah.
Let's go. You know,
let's have a random, like, smooth solo from Carlos Santana. I'll be in.
Yeah.
I'll be all in.
I would be all in. You know, like, if these, you know, if AT's got operatic pirates, we can get, like, operatic matadors. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's go.
Oh, imagine how hard they go in the MV. I'd be all in on that. This is what we need now.
So
Trendz with a Z. I hope you're listening.
Please.
Get Santana in. Get the matador outfits on. Come on, get them going.
Down.
I
would be so down. Like, oh yeah.
Imagine one of them belting out a high note while a bull's charging at them. This would be amazing. And a little
castanets for the chorus.
You could have a dance break with castanets, and they could time it to the castanets. It'd be sick.
Okay,
we need this now. Can we just have a company so we can make this?
Please.
Title track called Toro. Swither's got it.
I need it. I need it now.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, we got this sorted. That's it. We finalized it. Trend's next title track is called Toro, coming later this year.
Oh, please. I need it. I need it.
Oh my goodness. That would be incredible.
I laughed a little bit too hard, and I have some tears in my eyes, but I need it. But yeah, overall, great song. It's definitely going to grow for me too. It was the first time I listened to it, I was like, okay, similar to you. I was like, this is just very ETs. And then I saw Louise on the credits, and I was like, that makes sense. And then like,
it's just the energy it has. You just every time you hear it, you want to keep hearing it. Like whenever I'm out on this place, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah, I'm going to walk faster to where I'm going. You know, like it just gets you going.
There's good dynamics to it. There's like that chorus really just takes off. And it doesn't lose too much steam when it goes back to the verse. So that's why it's really good.
Yeah, and the pre-chorus has really good vocals and things. It's just like, everything's just great.
Yeah, I know.
Even the rap isn't that painful. Like they do the rap as like a build-up towards like the last chorus or whatever. It's cool.
It's not bad. It's not bad. So it's like, yeah, it's like kind of like I don't have to if it doesn't stand out awfully, and it's like kind of. You know, at least it adds some interest in some like different voices. I'm like, okay, like we can work with this. So yeah, I agree with you. But yeah, I don't think I have much to say. Good luck to you boys. Like they've been doing good. All 3 songs off their mini, very good also.
Yeah.
Yeah. So go listen. I guess stand Trendz. I don't know. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got any positivity podium? I don't think I have any this week because we haven't really.
Yeah, I have a few because I've been trying to catch up a lot more, and I feel like I've actually realized I've missed quite a few albums, so some of these recs will be kind of old, so I'm sorry. But yeah, so Hayes had an album like in 2022, like late last year, but I missed a lot of it. Like, Hayes' Undo, that's like the title on that album, is very good. So that's the one I would rec. The rest of the album is really good too, but I won't add too much to your work. But anyways, Undo for sure. And yeah, and then there's like a lot of good songs in there. And then finally, because on your rec he said the Code Kunst album was very good, I gave it a listen, and it was very good. I added like 6 songs off of it.
Jesus.
Oh no, I added a lot. I probably would rec Terminal, which has Sumin on it, because like I always rec my girl Sumin, so. But I added 6 songs, so but yeah, so Terminal for sure with Sumin. Yeah, so that's good. And then I guess lastly off Chuu's album, 2 songs were good for me. I added Aliens. And they added Underwater. So yeah,
okay.
I think that's it. Positivity Podium.
Excellent.
But yes,
I have literally one this week, I think, which is Code Kunst again, because he had a song with Woo recently called Live Classic, which is quite enjoyable.
It's the live classic.
So check that one out.
Yeah, I did listen to that one. I don't think I liked it as much as the past album.
It's not as good as Bad Bad, but like, you know, it's not bad.
Oh yeah, Bad Bad I added as well actually. So nice.
Unreal song.
That song was good. But yes, you're right. That one was pretty enjoyable. So I have two more.
Yeah, please.
So obviously, if you know me for long enough, you know that my ultimate bias is JB from GOT7. And he has like a producing group, I guess, that he works with called Offshore. And they just released a new album, and so I would recommend Bada. And favorite off of that album. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think that's it for me for Rex.
Oakley.
Thanks for having the show, and thank you for doing what you do, and we'll try to catch up on all the edits and posts I need to do.
Fun.
So, yeah.
I've got a ton of editing to do after this as well, so we're both in the trenches.
Yep.
But yeah, thank you, Accio. Thank you for bringing a great song. Thank you. Good Lord, I needed it. But yes, cheers, Accio. I'll let you get going.
I'll save it for last, knowing that it would be the best one. So save it for last. And on a good note.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I will talk to you later, Accio.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, and that is the end of this week's episode. Join us next time for more hopefully better songs, although I've been warned that we're doing Sun Me, so don't get your hopes up too much. See you next week.